Here with Los Angeles Lakers general manager Mitch Kupchak. Just got done seeing your team's second summer league game. Mitch, how nice is it for these young guys, especially the guys that have been in the program but missed out on this opportunity last year due to the lockout, to be able to play?
Well, two of our draft picks from last year did not get a chance to play, Darius Morris and Andrew Godlock. So, it's really important for them to get these kind of minutes. They didn't have much of a training camp this year either, so it's important. And then we have a couple of draft picks from this year's draft, so they can get their feet wet as well.
You mentioned not having much of a training camp. Now that there's a full offseason, no lockout issues, how much do you feel like that's going to help Mike Brown?
I think it's going to help all the coaches in the NBA. Certainly teams that change their coaches like we did, probably could use more time than teams that have had coaches for several years. But it's going to help everybody.
Sticking on Mike Brown, you added Steve Nash in a sign-and-trade deal, having a true point guard, one of the best of all time in Steve Nash. What is he going to bring to the table?
I think it's just going to make us a stronger team. It's going to make the game easier for all our players. I think, Kobe's probably not going to have to work as hard as he's worked in the past, in particular at end of games.
Mitch, if you could, tell us a little bit about the importance of continuity. Right now, you guys still have Kobe Bryant on the roster along with Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum. With everything that they've been together, how much does that benefit them moving forward, especially now with the new added piece like Steve Nash?
Well, as long as players don't get complacent, continuity is good. And our guys are professionals. They really don't get complacent. They all work during the off season. They all play a lot during the off season. Kobe's in the Olympics. Pau's playing for his team, Spain in the Olympics. And Andrew every August goes down to Atlanta for a month and does a lot of work. So they don't get complacent.
Final question, Mitch. Still a lot of time left in the offseason. What are your goals before the 2012-2013 season gets kicked off?
Well, it's still a busy time of year with free agency coming to an end. We'd like to improve our bench a little bit.